let's talk about electrolytes, because recently I said that all electrolytes taste like shit. And that has led to me becoming an unofficial electrolyte expert and verging on electrolyte influencer. Because what happened is loads of brands said, hang on, our brand doesn't taste like shit, and have sent me loads of samples, which have been amazingly kind. And we've been doing a very unofficial but quite robust taste test on electrolytes over the last 4 to 6 weeks. When I say we, I mean me and everyone at 310.7. We are now absolute pros. We know what's good and we know what's not. And I'm just going to share my 2 favourites. And this is nothing to do with the fact that they sent me some sweet merch. This is just to do with taste. But they did send me some sweet merch as well, so I will show you that really quickly. I say taste because generally they have pretty similar profiles when it comes to the amount of vitamins in them. Everyone chucks added vitamins in. Fairly similar when it comes to things like added benefits such as caffeine or ashwagandha or whatever. Everyone's chucking stuff in. But what really differs is the sodium content and the taste and the brand. And you might pretend that doesn't matter, but it really does, because, well, if brand didn't matter, branding agencies such as 310.7 would not exist. So trust me, it matters. So what I'm just going to do is tell you about these 2 brands really quickly, and we'll do a proper blind taste test in the future soon to show you really what the rest of them came out like. But the 2 that I wanted to tell you about now are, first of all, Vidrate. And both of these are from West Yorkshire, by the way, which was an accident. But Vidrate was the hands down favourite for a long time until this one arrived in the post. Vidrate it's an absolute lucky dip, and it comes in all sorts of flavours. So what have we got? We've got guava, we've got strawberry and lime, we've got mixed berry, lots of mixed berry. And it's really great. It's flavoured with stevia, so it is quite sweet, sugar-free, vegan, as they all are really. And 7 cals a packet. It's really good. Vitamin C, 31% of your nutritional recommended value, 100% of B12. So it's got lots of added stuff in there. The sodium's pretty sort of standard sodium level. It's not particularly sporty, if you see what I mean. So it's got 38 milligrams of sodium. The sports brands have much more than that. Overall, my testing was pretty comprehensive. We tried most of the flavours and only one of them absolutely bombed. But it is still famous for how much it bombed, because it really was stinky. But everything else was great. The only thing we don't like about it is the branding. We just need to sort the branding out, and I think you've got a great product. Based in Keighley in Yorkshire. Well done, we love them. Just tastes great. You could just drink it like squash, and that ended up being what happened. People said, oh, can I have a Vidrate? Just need my little daily hit. So that was great. We love Vidrate. Probably equal, but slightly tipping it, because they sent me this amazing box, is Good Salt. And of course I love it because of how it looks. They really did well on this. They did it all in-house, and the art direction's great. And they sent me this cap, and I am going to wear this cap for the duration, actually. So, yeah, they sent me this box. But really what I like about it, apart from the branding and the art direction, is that they've got 3 types. They've got Move, which has got much more sodium in it. Where can I see? So this has got 400 milligrams of sodium. And then you've got one which is Focus. They've just got different added stuff in them, basically, and different amounts of sodium. So this one's got 100 milligrams of sodium. So it's more like the everyday one, and you can tell because this one's empty, pretty much. We've been using this one all the time. And then Chill, this has got added ashwagandha and stuff like that. What else have they got? This is lemonade flavour. And this has got 75 milligrams of sodium. So you can tell basically that they've tweaked the recipes with varying amounts of sodium. So it feels like a proper brand, a proper product system, basically. I feel like it just is a really good balance of being very consumer friendly because of the brand, but also being genuinely useful because of the different product types within there. This is based in Leeds. It's a startup. I think they're really great. I do think the merch is really nice. And like I said, I love the brand. And considering that electrolytes are definitely really rising in popularity now, it really makes sense to play the brand game and make sure that you've got something that stands off the shelf, because there are just so many brands to choose from. That's what I've learned recently, is there are so many electrolyte brands, and they're all the same. They're all fruity. They're all vegan. They're all just varying amounts of sodium and vitamin C, really. So the brand really matters, and Good Salt have done a great job with that. We didn't do it, so fair play to them. They did it themselves, and I think they've done a great job. I hope it does really, really well. But for two, if you just want an electrolyte brand that doesn't taste like shit, I can guarantee that both Vidrate and Good Salt are really, really worth a go. Both independent, both absolutely lovely people. Thank you so much to them both for sending me all this lovely stuff. I hope you find it useful. Try them out and let me know what you think.